You ready for Game 5, Kami?
Let's do it.
All right.
Game 5.
I'm going to let them know that we are on the way. All right, guys. One more to go. We'll see you in a sec.
Tip of South America, a few hundred miles north of Antarctica, lies an archipelago rich in history and diversity. Soon these storied waters will play host to a heroic clash between opposing forces, and the region will live up to its name. This is Land of Fire. Land of Fire is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination-style map with 3 cap points running on a line from west to east. The A cap is on the extreme left, B is in the center, and C is on the far right. Land of Fire is making its first appearance in the map rotation for King of the Sea, so we're going to have to make some large inferences about what teams will try and do. To the west, the island in the center of Capture Area A will make it a challenging cap to acquire in the early stages of a game. Much like the C cap on Shatter, teams are likely to set up camp within the cap using a cruiser to discourage carrier strikes while preventing the other team from capturing the zone. Cap B in the center is wide open, with plenty of ways in and out of the cap circle, and should initially be the purview of competing destroyers. If combat shifts to an east-west axis, however, we're likely to see some spectacular mid and late game pushes through the center of the map. On the right, Cap C and the islands to the east make a tempting target for teams looking for early cap points, but navigating ships out of the island chain on the 9-10 lines, especially while they're under fire, is anything but easy. Teams who invest too much firepower along this edge of the map may find themselves at an extreme disadvantage later in a game. Land of Fire offers teams 3 very different capture zones, and the change in island density from east to west means that ships who excel in a certain type of play may struggle as they jockey for late game position. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play.
All right, welcome to Game 5 North American Finals. This is for all the marbles as we head to the rubber game of the match. 07 and PWP squaring off. One of these teams is going home and champion, and one of these teams is going home disappointed.
So, funny thing.
Yeah.
The Conqueror and the Henri are going one way, and the whole rest of the team is going the other way.
All right, so which side is the whole rest of the team going to?
The whole rest of the team's going to A.
Yep, I see this now. The rocket planes have caught a glimpse of this as Warlord's early scouting reveals the crux of the PWP strategy. But we'll see how this shakes out and how 07 chooses to respond. Now, they are, let's see, we're looking at BFK. So we're going to Henri, Worcester, Shimakaze, and Yamato headed to that side of the map. We're looking at Henri, Yamato, and Grozavoy headed over to C as Separatum's Worcester is kind of, not sure what he's doing. He's kind of chilling in the middle of the map. He's reversing due south right down the 5 line. I'm not sure what that's about.
What?
Yeah, I won't pretend I understand what's going on there.
Okay, well, we don't see him, so it's okay.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
We won't question.
Yeah.
Stwee is actually taking a little bit of damage.
Yeah, somebody got some shots off out in there. I saw the shells going out.
It was actually, I believe it was Warlord's rocket plane. What did the damage.
Well, so now this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out, right? Because with Land of Fire, you have specific corridors of the map that you expect ships to be moving through as they move into certain areas. And that really, that makes the Shimakaze, in my opinion, it could have a much bigger impact on this game than it did last time.
So interesting, did you see what Hankyu did with his planes?
I did not.
So
he
look
took him all the way to the back and put the fighter up? I see the fighter.
So it was kind of to keep spotting on that back line, and then he recalled those planes.
Okay, well, they can see the Yamato. I'm sure they can see the Yamato. I'm sure they can see William. I don't see shells coming in on William. Surely they can see him.
So he actually dropped that fighter, recalled, and now his famous bombers are out.
Yep. Potato is a little bit ahead of the Worcester as his torpedoes head down towards the gap. Worcester AA now plugging away at Hankyu's HE bombs. BFK and Zim making a beeline for the A cap. Potato 69 swinging a smidge wide. Looks like he might head over towards the 1 line.
Hankyu is on the hunt.
Dropping another fighter over there to keep things spotted. Jones will bag C very quickly here for 07. They'll start to open up a lead momentarily. Decent HE strike going in on Zim. 6,000-7,000 there.
Decent trade for his plane.
Yep. But so if I'm 07, like, you know how much force is over here. Is your plan to sit in the cap and force them to come root you out because they have to come around the island? Or are you there to just delay them?
Yeah, So it looks like there's smoke going down. So that's potato.
That's potato smoke. BFK will be edging into that smoke. He's on the extreme back end of that smoke. He'll be in the smoke seconds.
Okay, and Zim is going into
Zim is going into the cap, baby. They're going to push him right in there. I don't think he'll ever leave that cap again. He'll be dead in there at some point. Well, the question is, what's he going to trade for his health before he goes?
Well, he has a couple Henris that are pushed up.
Yep, he's got these Henris way over on the one line that are trying to push him. Spreading pretty well early. He's not taking catastrophic damage, of course. He's going to have island cover in a minute. They're going to have to come way up to get him.
He's going to get tucked in there.
Yeah, he'll be tucked in quite well momentarily. Yep, he's on about half health, but he can heal some of that back. As Shimatorp's now going into the smoke on the south end of A and out towards the Henris on the one line. BFK leaving the smoke. The smoke must have been there just to get him turned around. So they escorted Zim up. They dumped him into the A cap, and they're basically going to leave him there as everybody else is going to play to the north of him and try to provide him cover. HE bombs going in on Zim now.
Yeah, I don't.
Oof, big hit.
I'm not sure leaving Zim without any help is.
Today exams Henri looks like he's not going to carry. It looks like he's going to steam right around the island in Zim's face and just torpedo him into oblivion.
Yeah, Zim has these. I mean, he has a lot of Henris.
Yeah.
And bombers and just
he will not be alive much longer.
Battleship shells are coming in. It looked like they were coming in from maybe no, I don't know what those were.
Yep, well, there he goes. As expected, PWP claims first blood here, bagging Zim's booster inside the A cap, as Jones and the rest of the team have bagged B and C in the interim.
So PWP right now, they got the Wooster early. Now they have to figure out. They don't want to chase BFK and William. I don't feel like they do. I feel like they need to turn and move east and try to go deal with B. But Yuki is already very low. If they can get if MIA is able to, if Warlord is able to break in here and bust and kill Yuki. Yuki looks like he's on about 3k HP. Yuki's the first torpedo strike's actually going in on the Burgonia. There's Sky's burning out. They're gonna lose him. Yep, Sky's on fire.
That's a big kill for 07. That means that the Wooster didn't trade badly. That means his trade was, the loss of that ship was not in vain. They did manage to trade.
But BFK is under a lot of pressure as well. Hanku is coming back for him. He has 2 Henri shooting at him.
Well, so is Yuki as well. Yuki's having to run due south from a torpedo strike that he can outrun, but he's already under 20k and falling. And here come the bombs behind, coming in for BFK.
Yep, so they found Potato. They know that he's back with BFK.
Not really surprising. They're probably waiting for Potato Smoke to come back up. Will it matter? It matters for the moment, but that's still a huge hit.
And he is on fire.
He is burning.
So today exam is focusing him down. He's on fire. He's at 5th.
BFK's going out.
Yeah, battleship shells.
The fires are going to get him. 50. There he goes.
BFK's down.
Down a ship, but up a cap. 07 trading very well. Very aggressive play by both teams here early on.
So that pair that made it to B on trap, they're doing the same thing. They're headed to B now as well.
Yep, I see Celamane and Ghost of a Smile. They are spotted. Warlord's planes detect them coming in. We're going to see what 07 decides to do. Now, Celamane can sit on the edge of the cap, but he's not going to be able to fire over. Well, he might have a couple of spots he can get shells over.
Where is Potato Quality? Where is the other Yamal? We know William, I believe, is up in this corner, correct?
Yes. Potato Quality is now... You haven't seen him in a while, huh?
No, we have not seen him.
He's in C8. He is headed... He's turning south. He's headed south-southwest towards B. And we see now Stui's Henri is about to get into the C cap. Or he's working the bottom into the C cap. What's he doing over there? He's just camped?
He's creeping forward a little bit.
Out.
Yeah, he's just camping behind that.
He's reversing, actually.
Yep.
You see now, Ghost of a Smile smoking up. Jones.
Oh wait,
smoking up Separatum.
It looked like Hanku just hit. Oh, there's the radar.
Counter radar from 07. No dice. We have no eyes on the guys that are on the extreme bottom end of B cap. Separatum is too far away.
And there's
Today exams Henri is punishing him in that smoke.
Yep, AP from he's getting AP from both sides.
Yes, he is. He's got virtually nowhere to run. Down to 3k, they're going to lose him in here. Going out. There he goes. Ended smoke and radar. Now, I'm wondering why his radar couldn't reach and PWP's could. I find that interesting.
It's the Worcester radar.
Yeah, but they're both Worcester. Oh, Worcester radar shorter than Des Moines radar.
Yes.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that change.
Yes, so the Des Moines...
That's a huge change.
Yeah, so the Des Moines has...
10-kilometer radar.
Yeah, he has... I believe he has a...
You're right. Yeah. It's 10-kilometer radar now, and the Worcester's is short. Now, there's torpedo salvo going into that smoke. That's Jones's Grozavoy torps.
Let's see. They are... Might hit... Nope, he's going to miss Ghost of a Smile. And Salamane is maneuvering, and they've ran out.
07, 2 ships down, still up a cap. They've managed to keep PWP off the B cap for the moment.
Ghost of a Smile is backing onto that cap right now.
The fact that they let the Burgonia get away is going to come back to haunt them sooner or later. That Burgonia got away on about 20,000 HP, and they weren't able to go finish him off. But they've lost this Worcester in the center, and that is a big problem now. They're not going to be able to pick out Ghost of a Smile very easily.
So interestingly,
oh my,
Warlord.
Oh my, Warlord going down here and taking care of business, wiping out Stweez Henri. That's a big kill. They needed that. That's going to leave Logos all by himself. I'm betting now that Logos finds himself the new friend of the 07 carrier.
Yeah, Logos is definitely headed back towards B, but he will be alone for a while.
And I shot Motto Salvo coming in there.
Logos
now
is printing a new ship.
It's worth noting that they've seen him now. Potato is now headed back to A. Now that the Henris have left, Potato is going to try and climb into the A cap all by himself and his Shimakaze.
There is an Henri headed back into that cap.
Okay. Which one is it?
It is Today Exam.
Okay, so he's fairly healthy. I mean, they know Potato's there. He's been spotted by the bombers. Another flight of bombers coming in now. Keep thinking that sooner or later this Midway will run out of HE bombers, but it hasn't happened for a while. I watched one of PWP's games in the semis. They spammed 8. Oh, he completely missed that drop. They spammed HE bombers for like 10 minutes.
But look at who. So they're forcing Potato with these planes to have to smoke up right here.
Yep, they are for sure.
Right in front of this Henri.
Now he's not spotted. The planes are what has to spot him. Now he's in smoke. He fired a double stack of torpedoes over towards Salamane's Des Moines.
Salamane is very...
Now, William and Potato are both very healthy.
Yes.
So I see William pushing up slowly here, and it looks like Potato Quality's doing the same.
Yeah, they're going to use that HP that those battleships have, and they're going to start pushing. Now, granted, there's a lot of fire going...
Oh, Salamane on 1,400 HP. Going out. Midway takes care of business here. Ghost of a Smile trying to smoke him, but the smoke coming too late. 07 ties it with kills now up 240-ish points or so, with 8 minutes to play here on Land of Fire. Now, they did bag the A-cap, but somebody stepped in there. I think Potato's going to have to leave. There's a torpedo strike looking for him now. Or no, the Henku. Oh, Henku's going after William.
Yeah, William just repaired as well.
Yep. Jones's Grozavoy gets back into B as all the action moves basically to the western half of the map. Everybody at sea is essentially leaving. There's nothing over there. Tremendous amount of firepower over at A, though.
They are committing to killing William.
Yeah, they've decided that killing William is their next big play here, even if it means surrendering control of all the caps. Very well may be what happens here. William down under 20k. Continuing to burn.
Did he flood?
He is flooding. I see the alarms in the steam.
So he is flooding and on fire.
Flooding and on fire. He can't continue reversing. They're going to get him. He's going out.
And he just a minute ago he was 100%.
We just talked about how healthy he was.
Yeah.
He had 80,000 hit points, and not anymore. Once again, PWP up a ship, but down all the caps. They own nothing.
So interesting. That Shimakaze is still on that cap.
Yes, Potato is trying to leave now. Oh, goodness. Ghost of a Smile picks him up. Yeah. I think Potato has decided he's in a gunfight now with the gearing. Now, he can badly hurt this gearing. Can he kill him? Oh, HE bomb's coming in. No. Midway wipes him off the face of the planet, as the A-cap will most likely return to PWP's control.
But here comes Warlord's HE bombers. Can he
return the favor? It's very possible. There is a torpedo strike coming in from behind Ghost of a Smile. Ghost is not going to be able to turn. Even if he does maneuver, he's got torpedoes and bombs. I think he's going to get him. One of these things is bound to get him. The torpedoes or the bombs. He found the hole in the torps.
Did Warlord just miss?
Warlord just missed, but Ghost is on 500 HP, pinned up against an island, 200 HP. Somebody's lobbing shells at him. Who's going to get him? He's reversing now. They've lost sight of him.
It's Jones shooting at him.
The HE bombs are coming back in. This is a critical moment. They have to get this kill. He's on 200 HP. Warlord going in for the drop again. Are they going to get in? They literally have to ding him.
No,
they missed the drop. Ghost of a Smile survives on 220 HP.
And all of those planes just were killed.
Well, that's okay. Hank, you brought a fighter in at the very last moment.
And Quincy showed up with...
Ghost was spotted just like for a split second, but nobody got shells on him. Ooh-wee. What a critical moment of the match. What a big kill 07's going to wish they had bagged.
Now Jones is under pressure.
Jones is definitely under pressure. Torpedo strike looking for him. Does take some damage. Retreat to the north. They're trying to push him off the B cap. 07 is down 2 ships. They're 2 minutes from victory, but they're clinging to it just by their fingernails here.
So it looks like Quincy is going to have time to get onto B, and Logos is going for C.
Logos is turned around going back to C, but so has Potato. Potato Quality's bow is headed in that direction.
So we're gonna see a clash of battleships.
The Conqueror was spotted moving in that direction, so they know he's at least over there. They're having to respond to it somehow. Quincy's got plenty of HP to get onto B. They can't stop it.
Yeah, Quincy is definitely gonna get on there.
Unless, nope. Potato has now fully committed. He's on the other side of the island. It looks like they're gonna surrender B, and here come the HE bombers for Joe. It's coming right now. Hmm. 1,700 HP.
I mean,
what can you do against this? You can't fight this at all. It's ridiculous. There he goes. 3 ships up. PWP steps onto the B cap. 4 minutes to play.
Logos is definitely gonna Logos is gonna push PQ.
Why not? Why wouldn't you? PQ is, he can sit here behind the island, which shelters him from the rest of the team. There's some torpedoes going out. If I'm Warlord, I'm probably trying to go get some torps on Yuki because he's, again, under 20k. But the midway is right back there.
Yeah, have you seen this play that they're doing actually with Ghost of a Smile?
No, are they keeping him tucked up next to the...
he is smoked up, sitting outside of A.
I see it now, yeah. Okay,
to keep himself alive. Spotted. Yes.
Yeah, well, on 220 HP, that's free points.
That's a great tactical move.
It is a pretty good tactical move. We got a bit of an Henri duel here now. Kebabs and Exam.
PQ is definitely eating torps.
Well, and he's onto the cap now to try and hold it, but he's gonna lose his ship. He's trying to kill. His guns aren't even looking at Logos.
He's trying to kill
Quincy.
Yep.
But he's down to 6k. He's healing. Let's see if it matters. Nope, the torpedo strike's going to wipe him out. No, he only takes 2.
Well,
he gets a salvo into Quincy, but it's not enough. He hurts Quincy on the way out. PWP flips the lead. 4 ships up. 3 minutes to play. I think they've got this one.
Yep.
I think there are probably ways that 07 can extend the clock here.
Getting a kill on Yuki. Getting a kill on Ghost of a Smile.
Oh, the fact that they missed that kill on Ghost is so huge.
There were at least 2 drops of bombs
that missed entirely,
and shells coming in from Jones that missed as well.
Yeah.
200. They could have sneezed on him.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
But this is that point where it's like you finishing those kills.
Yep. Well, and it wasn't for lack of trying.
No, they threw every.
It's one thing to have not even attempted it, but they tried. They just couldn't get there.
Yeah, they threw everything they had.
Yeah, definitely. But look at Ghost of a Shell's on 200 HP. Yuki's on 10,000.
Yep.
This Henri they might yet kill today. Exam. Kebabs is decently healthy. The Conqueror does have shots on him, and here comes a torpedo strike.
The midway is in.
He's pushed up into the middle of the map.
Hanq has brought the AA bubble.
Both of those. Oh, he turned into them before they armed. They're gonna get to the exam. That extends the game. But there's only 90 seconds on the timer. Sorry, 90 seconds in the game and 40 seconds on the timer. I just don't think they can get kills fast enough. And it's what it's going to take. It's going to take kills.
Oh. Honkyu.
Honkyu, hey, look, more HE bombs. That's unbelievable.
Well, Honkyu's just going to turn Bao in his carrier.
Well, sure. I mean, you basically, carriers are essentially invulnerable. Like, you can, if they're bow onto you, damaging a carrier is almost impossible right now. You can't light them on fire. So, they can tank so much damage, it's crazy. Now, he does have some torps coming in, but it's not going to matter. PWP sweeps their way to the title. That's unbelievable. I honestly didn't expect him to do it.
The reverse sweep.
The reverse sweep. And they looked so rough in the first couple of games, and going all the way to game 5, they managed to hang on.
So, I mean, we could break down a lot of this game, right? You look at the beginning of the match, them doing the same thing. PWP doing the same mass amount of ships, basically the same players.
Yep.
Going to the same side.
Same places.
Very well coordinated.
Very.
I think 07 pushing Zim into that cap on A.
I wondered why they did that.
And then leaving him there and everyone else turning around, you're basically giving up a ship.
Yeah, you're just leaving him to die. And I have to wonder, I did wonder why they were doing it. We talked about it at the time. Like, it's the logic there, but that's what they did. The smoke was there.